Tips to have strong bones after the age of 50. Our bones serve as the primary support structure as we travel through life. Maintaining strong and healthy bones becomes critical, especially after age 50. Osteoporosis is a significant concern for many people. Maintaining bone health is especially important after age 50, as osteoporosis is a significant concern. To prevent its onset and increase bone health, it is essential to make confident lifestyle choices. What is osteoporosis? Osteoporosis is when the bones become weak and prone to fracture. Usually, bones undergo a continuous remodeling process, replacing old bone tissue with new bone. In osteoporosis, this balance is disturbed, and as a result, the density of bone tissue becomes low, porous, and fragile. With the decrease in bone density and related structural changes, even a slight drop or pressure on the bones can lead to fractures, especially in the pelvis, spine, and wrist. Osteoporosis is often known as the silent disease because it progresses without noticeable symptoms and is only noticed when a fracture occurs. Osteoporosis is more common in postmenopausal women due to hormonal changes, but it can affect men and people of any age. In the following, we will examine 12 points that can prevent the weakening of bones. Let's dive into it. Number 1. Adequate intake of vitamin D. Vitamin D plays a vital role in maintaining bone health and preventing osteoporosis. Calcium is essential for strong bones, and vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium effectively. In addition, vitamin D supports muscle function. It does, which is vital to prevent falls and fractures. The required daily consumption amount for adults up to 70 years old is 600 international units per day, and for adults 71 years old and older this amount is 800 IU per day. Sunlight. Some mushrooms, such as shiitake mushrooms, chanterelles, and oyster mushrooms, fish liver oils, oily fish, and egg yolks are among the best sources of vitamin D. Number 2. Continuous physical activity. Continuous activity prevents osteoporosis by strengthening bone health and maintaining bone density. In addition, regular physical activity helps to balance hormones and maintain a balanced weight. Weight-bearing exercises such as walking, running, and resistance training stimulate bone formation and increase bone density. These activities also strengthen muscles. Do activities like yoga or Tai Chi to increase balance and flexibility and reduce the risk of falls. Also, improve your muscle strength by doing activities such as lifting weights or resistance exercises. 20 minutes of moderate intensity daily exercise, such as walking, dancing, or cycling, can help keep your bones healthy. Number 3. Healthy diet. Maintaining a healthy diet with essential nutrients supporting bone health is vital in preventing osteoporosis. Adequate consumption of calcium, dairy products, leafy vegetables, fortified vegetable milk, and fish with edible bones, fruits and vegetables rich in vitamin K and magnesium contribute to bone density. Adequate protein intake is essential for bone formation, and a combination of lean meats, dairy, legumes, and nuts supports overall bone health. Number 4. Maintaining a healthy weight. Both underweight and obesity can negatively affect bone health. Being underweight may decrease bone density, while excess body weight can stress the skeletal structure. Achieving a balanced weight through a healthy diet and regular physical activity is essential. Balancing caloric intake to meet individual needs and regular physical activity play a vital role in preventing osteoporosis. Before we move on to the next point, if you find this helpful content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to be the first to know when new videos are released. Thank you. Number 5. Getting enough calcium. Calcium is one of the building blocks of bones and a pivotal mineral to maintain bone health and density. Its deficiency can weaken skeletal structures and increase the risk of fractures. Consuming sufficient amounts of dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese in the diet, as well as non-dairy sources including fortified vegetable milk substitutes, green leafy vegetables such as kale, broccoli, and canned fish with edible bones can help to get enough calcium. In addition, some nuts and seeds, such as almonds and chia seeds, contain calcium the body needs. Combining a calcium-rich diet with adequate vitamin D aids calcium absorption, and regular exercise forms a comprehensive strategy to maintain strong, flexible bones and ultimately prevent osteoporosis. Number 6. Bone density test. Assessing bone density and identifying potential signs of bone loss is essential in preventing osteoporosis. These bone density tests, or dual energy X-ray absorptiometry (DXA) scans, are commonly performed on postmenopausal women and older men. It is recommended because they are more prone to osteoporosis. The frequency of bone density testing depends on individual risk factors, but in general, every 2 years is recommended for people who are at risk. Number 7. Prevention of falling. Fall prevention is vital for older people. Falling can lead to injuries and related complications, especially fractures, and have a significant impact on health and well-being. Regular vision screening and addressing potential hazards in the living environment contribute to an effective fall prevention strategy. Number 8. Reducing salt consumption. High sodium levels in the body can increase urinary excretion of calcium, potentially leading to decreased availability of calcium for bone maintenance. In addition to reducing the amount of sodium, it reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, and some cancers, and makes the kidneys function better. Number 9. Stay hydrated. Water provides structural support and flexibility to the bones by supercharging the bone tissue. The transfer of vital nutrients such as calcium and phosphorus to the bones is carried out by water. In addition, water lubricates the joints and helps prevent bone wear. And the last, regulating body temperature provides optimal conditions for metabolic processes necessary for bone health. Number 10. Avoiding a lot of caffeine. High levels of caffeine consumption are associated with increased urinary calcium excretion, potentially leading to a negative calcium balance in the body. It is recommended to balance caffeine intake with adequate intake of calcium-rich foods to support bone health. Number 11. Limit alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to calcium imbalances, hormonal disorders, and nutritional deficiencies, all of which contribute to decreased bone density. Drinking too much alcohol can cause imbalance and increase the risk of falling and breaking. Also, liver damage caused by chronic alcohol consumption can affect the absorption of vitamin D and calcium. To maintain bone health, it's recommended that you stick to moderate alcohol consumption guidelines, with no more than 1 drink per day for women and no more than 2 drinks per day for men. Number 12. Quit smoking. Smoking prevents calcium absorption, disturbs the hormonal balance, stimulates inflammation, reduces blood supply to the bones, and delays fracture healing. These adverse effects contribute to decreased bone density, increased risk of osteoporosis, and increased susceptibility to fracture, particularly in the hip and spine. Quitting smoking is very important to reduce these adverse effects on bone health, as it helps prevent further bone loss and improves overall skeletal health. Until the following video, care for your health because health is wealth. Thanks for watching.